the velvet-draped theater of reality television, the K-1 visa is often framed as a golden ticket, a high-stakes race against a 90-day clock where the prize is eternal love and an American dream. But when the confetti settles and the camera crews pack their tripods, a cold reality sets in. The divorce rate in the 90-day Fiancé universe is staggering, leaving fans to wonder. Is it the distance, the legal pressure, or something far more systemic? The truth is rarely as simple as a cheating scandal or a green card scam. To understand why these marriages crumble, we have to look behind the heavy velvet curtain of the production, the pressure cooker of the 90-day clock. The K-1 visa is not designed for romance. It is a legal ultimatum. In a standard relationship, a couple might date for years, navigating seasons of life before deciding to share a bank account or a bathroom. In the world of 90-day, couples are forced to condense a decade of milestones into 3 months. Imagine moving to a country where you cannot work, cannot drive, and have no social circle, all while your partner is under a microscope. This pressure cooker environment doesn't just test a relationship. It incinerates the foundational period where trust is supposed to grow. When you are forced to say, "I do," to meet a government deadline rather than a personal milestone, the foundation is built on sand. The tourist versus the roommate. Many of these romances begin in the hazy, sun-drenched bubbles of tropical vacations or international resorts. For a few weeks, life is a dream of cocktails, sunsets, and the best versions of two people. The failure often begins the moment the foreign partner lands in a suburban cul-de-sac or a cramped apartment in cold weather. The vacation version of the partner disappears, replaced by a real human who deals with laundry bills and morning breath. The culture shock isn't just about the country. It's about the person. They realize they didn't fall in love with a human. They fell in love with a holiday. The power imbalance of the green card. There is an inherent, often ugly, power dynamic at play in these marriages. The American partner holds the financial and legal keys to the foreign partner's life. In many failed 90-day marriages, this manifests as sponsorship as a weapon. The American spouse often expects a level of gratitude or subservience that is toxic to a healthy marriage. Meanwhile, the foreign spouse may feel trapped, leading to resentment that boils over the moment they receive their work permit or permanent residency. When a marriage is based on one person being the savior and the other being the saved, equality, the bedrock of lasting love, is impossible to achieve. The third wheel in the bedroom, the camera. Perhaps the most overlooked reason for failure is the invisible guest in every room, the production team. To stay on the show and collect those coveted TLC checks, a couple needs drama. Healthy communication doesn't make for good ratings. Producers often nudge couples to discuss sensitive topics, like prenups or past infidelities, at the most volatile moments. When your most private arguments are edited for maximum villainy and broadcast to millions of judgmental strangers, the outside noise becomes deafening. The couple stops fighting for each other and starts fighting with the version of themselves they see on screen. Financial strain and the influencer trap. Finally, there is the post-fame trap. Many couples enter the show hoping for a financial windfall. While the show pays, it isn't retire early money. The sudden influx of social media followers creates a new set of problems. The foreign spouse often realizes they can make more money as an independent influencer than they can by staying in a miserable marriage. Fame provides an exit ramp that ordinary couples don't have. Why stay with a controlling partner in a small town when you have 500,000 followers and a path to Los Angeles or Miami? The final verdict. The marriages on 90-Day Fiancé don't fail because love isn't real. They fail because the odds are systematically stacked against them. They are fighting the government, the clock, culture shock, financial dependency, and a television network that profits from their tears. In the end, the 90 days might be enough to get a marriage certificate, but it's rarely enough to build a life.